She is all about the money.
Seriously, you should have seen her at nursing school, always borrowing $1 from someone. But you know what? She was so much fun, no one cared.
So you knew about him interrogating Roy Mata. He told you all about that. Oh yeah, he's been asking questions about you and your habit of borrowing money. She was totally honest with him. You could learn a lot from her.
Kia ora, Shortland Street. Can you hold, please? How can I help?
I've got an appointment to see James Scott.
Oh, that's a problem. Hi, thank you for waiting. Who did you need, sorry? Okay, I'm putting you through.
Mum, I'm bored.
Okay, you just need to fill this in and bring it back when you're done. Kia ora, Shortland Street. No, I'm sorry, he's not available. Can I take a message? Okay, I'll let him know. Oh, you're welcome. Who are you?
Vinny, check your book.
Vinny Cruz.
Crusade, like in the Crusaders, but without the doors.
Crusade.
I used to work here back in the day.
Oh.
Yeah, big changes. Do I remind you of anyone?
Victor Vito?
What? No.
The Rock?
Hey, no. Maxwell, he's my cousin.
Oh, how cool is that?
So James Scott.
Oh, Scotty, no, he's not here, but I can get someone to sort you out.
Oh. Hey, do you want your share back?
No, it's all right.
Good. Because it's the kids' turn, yay! Come on, let's go!
I know you're busy, so I'll keep this brief. Have you been checking up on me? Asking questions about me and money? You have? I can't believe this.
Money matters are piling up. The bills.
I didn't ask you to pay them.
Except they were right there.
So what, I left them where you couldn't miss them.
Then there's the credit card, and the rent's clearly too much for you. You're getting behind.
So I only asked you to move in with me, to get me out of financial strife. Well, here's me thinking that maybe it was because I love you, and that I want to be around you as much as I can, and that maybe you were happy to help me because you love me too.
I do. But the money thing is becoming an issue. And given your history...
What history?
You do tend to borrow money and not pay it back.
Roy Mata said that.
She didn't say it with any bitterness.
So I get branded a gold digger by you.
I'm not suggesting anything of the sort.
And then kicked in the guts by my best friend.
So, you're off to Dunedin, you say?
As long as Callum approves it.
Oh, he will. What's the course?
I pump PCA training.
Better take thermals with you. It's freezing down there.
Why couldn't have the course been in Sydney? Maxwell's there. Then I'd actually get to see him in person. I'm so over talking to a computer screen.
Have you checked to see if they're doing the same course here?
As if they'd pay for that.
Well, why not? The fare to Dunedin is practically the same as it is to Sydney.
Good point, Wendy. Still need something else to really sell it.
Oh, there's this hospital in Sydney doing a course on advanced airways management. You could sell that, couldn't you? Something about coming back all clever and ready to school up the other nurses. Where are you going?
To change my application. Sydney, here I come.
Fear not, children of Ferndale, for I am Captain Samoa! Except I need a break.
Yeah, go!
Okay. Hold on, because here we go! I can't make it!
This is appropriate behaviour for a creche, not a hospital.
Sorry. Get up, kids. I had an appointment to see James Scott or his replacement or whoever, but I'm early. I'm breaking the cycle.
What cycle? Did you bike here?
No, breaking the cycle. Being late. Like on island time.
This is Vinny Crusade, as in Crusaders without the doors, and he's starting tomorrow, but he just needs his orientation pack. Come on, I'll point you in the right direction.
While you're at it, please point out that we expect a high level of professionalism at this hospital at all times, thank you, Bella, and after recent events...
Hey, buddy, can I have a look at that?
Excuse me, I'm talking.
Well, this kid needs to see a doctor, and pretty soon, I'd say. Mum?
Nina, doesn't look good.
What's wrong with her?
Possibly an infected bite. If not treated with IV antibiotics, could be serious.
And it wasn't even her that needed to see the doctor. Is that professional enough for you? That was her saying thank you and welcome.
Oh, there you are. We were starting to think that you were... Are you okay?
Yeah, I've just got a headache.
Well, I'll get you something.
No, I'd rather not, okay? I'll be fine.
I'm sorry, but I'm not sure the emergency department's nurse training budget covers international travel.
Sydney is hardly international. It's practically across the road. Besides, if I do the advanced airways course, then I can help train the other nurses when I get back.
What's advanced airways really mean?
Okay, it's like this. If you're not breathing, I'll fix it. I love what you're wearing, by the way. Where did you get it?
It's one of my designs, actually.
Wow, it's amazing.
You're shameless. But I'll change your application and hopefully get Callum to sign off on it.
Thank you, Lana. Guess who just scored a trip to Sydney?
Oh, how'd you do that?
Bit of Kiwi ingenuity.
Not to mention a bit of blatant back kissing.
Needs must.
So I guess that means you'll be seeing Maxwell?
I love my job.
Lucky old you.
This calls for a celebration. The IV tonight. Be there. Hi.
Hey. What was that about? Yeah, I know we need to talk. That's why I'm here. I heard you say that Nicole will be meeting up with Maxwell. He's not back for a couple of weeks.
That was a private conversation. I don't want to talk to you.
You're not here, of course, but we could meet up.
No, there's nothing to say. Leave me alone.
Oh, I wish I could have seen her face.
It was like this.
No. It was more like this. Man, I'm just glad that, what's her name?
Oh, Rachel McKenna.
Rachel McKenna's not the director of nursing. She is scary.
We don't know who's going to be DOing yet.
Well, not her. I hope she looks mean.
She's been even grumpier than usual, which means she didn't get the job.
That one?
No.
I don't know why you're so worried anyway. You've got the job.
Yeah, I kind of had to deal with Scotty. He was going to fast-track me to level 4 nursing as soon as he could. I've been working overseas.
Paris.
Foie gras baguette. C'est magnifique.
Switzerland.
Oh, chocolate heaven.
And Barcelona.
¿Dónde está el pollo? Where is the chicken? I mean, that's all the Spanish I've learned and all the Spanish I've needed, apart from the amor, of course.
Oh, how sweet.
And now here I am in the slow lane, maybe.
Look, what I know of Scotty is this. He was a man of detail. He will have documented his deal with you, so whoever takes over from him will be fully informed.
Oh, and with your experience.
Anyone would want to fast-track you. So stop worrying. You'll be fine.
Oh, thanks, Mum. I feel better now.
Hey.
Tell me it's that one.
No.
So, how's the love list? Yeah, just great. Fabulous, thanks, mate. Why am I getting this? So, how's the love nest? How can you say that after blabbing to Callum? Blabbing? Don't worry, I'll pay you back every cent. You only needed to ask. Okay, you mind telling me what this is all about? I can't talk to you. This is about me talking to Callum? Yes. Telling him I'm a scab. I never said anything like that. I wouldn't. Oh, well, you said enough for him to think that I'm only with him because he's loaded. I'm a gold digger. No, there's no way he could have got that from what I said. It was just a bit of chit-chat about you forgetting to pay back the odd dollar or two. What, you really think that I would slag you off like that? Okay, you want to know what really went down? Then ask Nicole, but hey, suit yourself.
And this is Nicole's application to do a course in Sydney. There's no problem with that, is there?
Why should there be?
It's international travel.
No, it's fine.
And she was originally going to do the course in Dunedin.
Then why would she change it to Sydney?
Because of some course on advanced airways management in emergency settings. Which is a bit odd, isn't it, considering she's a theatre nurse?
And of course it has nothing to do with the fact that her boyfriend is there.
She didn't mention that bit.
I'll bet she didn't.
Uncle B, it's me.
Hola. No way! Wait, look at you. You're all growing up in it. Wait, you're not taller than me now, are you? We are. Oh, far out, man. And the last time I saw you, you were up to here.
That was like 10 years ago. Welcome back. I got such a surprise when you called.
Well, to tell you the truth, I'm in a bit of trouble. Well, your dad gave me the key to his place when I saw him in Sydney, and I sort of lost it.
Oh, no.
Yeah, and I don't want to make a bad impression on his flatmates who, knowing how useless your dad can be, probably don't know I'm coming, so...
You need this.
Oh, yeah, Papa Tai, tell me, love all the man, lifesaver, oi, tell me, man.
You're welcome. So, when did you get back?
I'm fresh off the plane, baby.
And where have you been?
Well, no offense to this place, but I feel like a decent feat. Hey, why don't we go catch up at Coltrane?
Where?
Coltrane was this funky little joint back in the day. Okay, then you tell me where's good to eat.
Oh, there's the IV across the road.
The IV? I like it.
But I shouldn't really. Mum grounded me.
Hey, Uncle V is back and he's bad. Shimon! You leave Mum of us to me, all right?
Please admit the reason you wanted to do the course in Sydney was to see Maxwell at the hospital's expense.
Okay, you got me. But I can still go, right? The cost is just the same.
Nicole, I can't have nurses choosing to do courses based on whether they can see their boyfriends at the same time. Sorry, Callum. I know there's a good course in Gore, but Jean-Paul is in Paris and I'd rather go there.
Wait, you're serious?
I'm afraid so.
I put my neck on the line for you last week, and this is the thanks I get.
You're talking about the beds?
I'm talking about the fiasco with the beds, which us nurses fixed for you.
And I very much appreciate it.
Oh, you could have fooled me.
It's a situation I should never have found myself in.
In other words, we scratch your back, but you're not prepared to scratch ours.
Hey, I'm just doing my job.
A legitimate trip to Sydney versus misappropriating funds from the DHB. Gee, I wonder which one is worse.
Please try and see it from my point of view.
I do. And you know what? Whatever way you look at it, it stinks of hypocrisy. Sydney's off. Dunedin, here I come.
Oh, since when?
Since your boyfriend turned down my application.
What?
You didn't say anything to him, did you?
No.
Well, you and Wendy were the only ones that knew what I was up to. Wendy gave me the idea, so she wouldn't have been the dirty narc. You know, you're going to lose friends so quick. Well, don't cry about it. I'm just ratty that I'm not going to be seeing Maxwell. Callum could have worked it out all on his own, I guess. Please don't cry. I'm such a bully. Jill.
We're a bit chocolate, my lord. There might be a bit of a wait for a table.
Actually, you can have this one if you like.
Cheers.
You're not who I think you are you?
Well, that depends. Who do you think I am?
What would you guys like to drink?
Enjoy your night.
Thanks. I'll have a beer and a glass of milk for the young lady.
Haha, very funny. I'll get a lemonade, please.
Who was that?
No, I think it's Lara. Or maybe it's Lana, Gabrielle's sister.
And who's Gabrielle?
She's staying at Maxwell's with Nicole.
Oh, and Nicole is Maxwell's girlfriend, right?
Yes.
How long have they been together?
How about I draw you a diagram?
Oh, funny. Actually, it's not a bad idea. I walked into Shortland Street this morning. Not many familiar faces.
You've been in the UK, right?
Mostly.
And how was it?
Cold. So cold I nearly turned white.
Who? You?
I know.
And who are you with?
Enough about me. Look, I want to know more about you. You still haven't told me how you got grounded yet.
That is a long story.
Well, best you get started then, girl.
Stop, please, so I can say I'm sorry.
It wasn't you, okay? But if you go on, I'll probably crack up again. So can I just...
It's Callum, isn't it? What's he... Not Callum. Come here. I really didn't think you'd do it. I've been so caught up in my own teeny tiny dramas. You've had a falling out with Callum. About money. And who do you think started all this? Well, whose dearest wish would it be that you and Callum come to a messy and miserable end? Yep. Mackay Jr., that bratty beefcake scorned, that lousy little toad.
I get the picture. Still, Callum didn't have to rush to believe him, did he?
But Hunter totally stirred the pot. I mean, Callum's a long way from being my favourite person at the moment, but a bit of a conflab wouldn't hurt.
No. We worked too much against us. You were all set to write me off as a dirty narc, and, well, I'd just rather go back to being one of the girls.
I don't believe you. Because didn't you go through a whole lot of bad stuff? Mainly Hunter, because you couldn't deny the love.
Yeah, and now it's just like, ick. Over before it even began.
Something up?
I tell you, and I could lose my job, so night.
Night.
Actually. Okay, Jill is my best friend. Or at least she was until this morning in Sugar when you started digging for dirt.
It wasn't like that.
No, you were being sneaky. And I, for one, have no idea why. After everything that girl has been through to be with you, all the grief, the tut-tutting, the gossiping, the people looking sideways at her, she went through all of that just so she could get her mitts on your savings.
Well, you said yourself she has a history of taking money from people.
No, I said that people give her money because she's fun and generous and kind. You know, I've worked out with Jill that you only give if you know you're not going to get all bitter if you don't get it in return. I never have with her. Well, you're bitter already, so what does that say?
Okay, I think that's enough, don't you?
Yeah. You know what? One more thing. I've never seen Jill so happy. And to me, you looked pretty happy too.
I was.
Then when did all these mean thoughts start? I mean, just otherwise, you wouldn't have moved in.
No, I wouldn't have.
So what got you thinking that she was only with you for the money?
You're a good friend, Romata. Thank you very much. Good night.
Hi. You here to meet Ola and a friend?
Well, and what? What do you think you're doing?
Mum,
You're supposed to be grounded. What's that, vodka?
it's lemonade. See?
Whose is that? Is that Hunter's?
Mum, you're embarrassing.
I haven't even started. Where is this creep?
Bossa. Yeah, surprise.
Come on, we're going.
But
I said, come on.
I see you haven't changed.
Oh, what's that supposed to mean?
Exactly what you think it means.
thanks for the drink, Uncle Lee.
Yeah, nice to see you again, Ola.
I didn't see you there.
Yeah, well, just pretend you didn't. Just get what you need.
Hunter got to me.
Yeah, I figured. You said you were on to me, that you thought I was only in it for the money. I just thought he was being nasty.
I can't believe he would be so nasty.
Just save it, okay? Just get your stuff.
Sorry, carry on. I shouldn't listen to him. I realise that now. Can I tell you why I did? Why I let him get to me? It's because, not all the time, but every now and then I think, why is she with me? Why is this beautiful young woman with me? And then I think, well, she loves me. And then Hunter comes up with this other explanation that zeroes in on my occasional feelings of insecurity and self-doubt, and it grabs hold and it grows, and here we are.
So, I get trashed because you have a low opinion of yourself.
You are young, and I am so much older.
Just save it, okay? It's over. You want out? Fine.
I don't want out, but there are so many things against us.
Yeah, you're right, okay? It was never going to last. You moving in was just a big mistake. You know what? You never took me seriously. Was I just a bit of fun?
Who's showing her insecurity now?
Okay, if neither of us believe we should be together, that this is just way too hard. I know it was too good to be true. I'm feeling this safe. I've never felt like this before. Yeah, you are older, okay? But it just felt so... But when it's over...
Look on the bright side. You'll get to hang out with all the Scuffies while you're down there. Join in the drinking games.
Oh, yay, I can't wait.
Hey, I didn't leave my coat in the dining room tonight, did I?
Oh, I'll see if anything's been handed in.
Dr. Avia, you text me. You tell me there's a surprise visitor on the way. You tell me to call you back ASAP. I call you back, you're not there. I keep calling, nothing. Now, just in case you don't understand that I'm having a terrible day, let me spell it out for you. I am having a terrible day, darling. Please don't make it any worse.
Were you talking to Maxwell just then?
To his answer phone for the 100th time today.
I think he was here before.
What?
He's got a daughter, right?
Yeah, Ulla. Are you sure it was him?
Tall, muscly, cute.
He's the surprise visitor.
The what?
Found it.
Oh, thank you.
Where are you going?
To see my boyfriend. Hello. Get that lava off this instant, you big hunk of man.
The way you've been behaving lately, it's not you. What is it?
The hardest part of addiction
I don't know what to do.
is coming clean.
Dad,
Shortland Street, 7 o'clock tomorrow, TV2.